Welcome back to this Let's Build series. We're kind of continuing on where we left off last episode. It's daytime now, so things are a bit more bright, and we're going to basically move on to doing the walls in this lower level. So, let's see. We're basically just going to bring these down and I'd put them. Whatever, I think I had basically just done that in the last episode. Kind of, what's the phrase? Preemptively, maybe? Working on the floor plan? I don't know if that's it exactly, but it's something to that effect. Thinking of doing kind of an alternate version of this too, just for the sake of it. Let me see real quick. Where is the door phrase? It's usually... okay, so it's 2 blocks from the outside wall and okay. Alright, so that's simple. I'll do that, and this is doorway for the bathroom. Throw some glowstone in there. Okay, you know what, hold on. Let me just go ahead and set my timer real quick. Let's see, so start, stop, okay. And that just, what? Hold on. Minute, second, face. Okay, so that starts down from, let's see, maybe we can do 15, there we go. Alright, so that is set. If you don't believe me, you can probably hear the beeping in the background. Alright, so actually let's go ahead and get rid of this door, and we're going to do some kind of, not terribly fancy, but just a bit of tiling. And we're going to use brown stained clay and sandstone. How about that? So we'll just alternate it like so. I don't know if you could hear that, but that was my stomach growling, just in case you could. And, you know, I don't know. What's the deal? Like, I'll go from being not hungry at all to being, you know, like I haven't eaten in a week. And it's just like 0 to 50 in a matter of seconds. Kind of annoying, honestly, but, you know, I mean, what do we do, I guess. I think that may be but one symptom of a greater problem, but this is not like a healthcare blog or anything, so I'm not going to go into detail about my problems. So, I will spare you that boredom. So, let's see, so that needs to be brown stained clay, it needs to be sandstone. How many blocks back? Okay, so that's just 2 blocks. And let's fill this stuff in, and there we go. So I'll throw down some glowstone. That's the bathroom, this is the living or the bedroom. Closet. So what I'm trying to do is basically just do the walls and stuff before putting in the glowstone. Because in all honesty, I'm not exactly sure how that's going to go. I might just use torches, maybe? I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I've got more apartments planned. I mean, the one I'm working on right now is far enough along that making a let's build of it would be honestly kind of pointless, but it's going to be much fancier than this. It's going to be a lot bigger too. It's basically going to be, well, I mean, yeah, it pretty much sums it up, bigger and fancier than this. It's going to have underground parking and a pool and cool stuff like that. I don't know when that's going to be complete. Hopefully soon, because I'm basically the prince of unfinished projects, if I do so myself. So, soon with me can mean anything from now to up to a year from now, maybe even later than that. So, I don't know. I mean, that's not too big of a project, nor is it a terribly overwhelming project, so I don't think it will take too long. Right now, basically everything above ground in that complex is complete. I just need to work on the underground parking area and kind of line that up with the rest of the apartment itself. the rest of the building, rather, so that, you know, you can have entrances and exits to it within the building, elevators and that sort of stuff. And then I need to do the landscaping floor, which I'm actually thinking about doing as a series, because that really, you know, I mean, all you need is the building for that. I wouldn't need to walk through the construction process itself, which, like I said, you know, that building is more or less complete, so that ship has, in effect, sailed, unfortunately. But, you know, I mean, I honestly, if I were to do it on video, I'd probably just end up like the apartment complex tutorial, which I haven't forgotten about that, don't worry, but realistically, there's really only about 1 or 2 more episodes left in that, and that's kind of a, I don't know, conservative estimate, but yeah, as of right now, all that needs to be done is basically just work on the kind of communal gym and the leasing office. Because everything else has basically been done, like 6 months ago. Probably over 6 months ago, actually, now that I think of it. And at this point, these videos are more like update videos, and it's like updates with me building. Because, I mean, relevant to these themselves, I mean, I don't really know what else there is to say. Other than, you know, you put this block here, and then you put that block here. So what I'm doing now is basically doing these kind of wall sconce type torches, because it's a bit more fancy than just using glowstone, and plus, since, you know, there's basically just, I don't know, it would look kind of awkward to have the glowstone showing through on the floors on the upper level, so. Now we're basically doing, like I said, kind of de-fancying, if you could even call it fancy to begin with, the backside of the exterior. So let's see. I'm going to do the same sort of entryway cover that I did on the front, and that is 1 block in. Okay, so I think that was 3 blocks high? It was, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and use brown stained clay for that. And then the cobble walls. Let me just check and see on the front if I had made that brown bit 2 blocks or just 1. Okay, this one. Let me see. That's on the outer thing. Okay, I got it. Then we'll kind of make a little concrete slab, stone slab. There we go. So we'll make a sidewalk back to this little parking area, which I will work on more in a later episode, and we'll kind of landscape it. And I guess I'll go ahead and make the sidewalk out to the street too, since I'm kind of outside anyway. I get really kind of OCD when it comes to these sort of things. I mean, not OCD, but ADD. Like, I just zip around all random and stuff, but... Okay, so I think that basically, I mean, that's just the gist of the interior. I think I'm going to go around the building and basically furnish one kind of room at a time. I'll do the bathroom first, and then the kitchen. Basically one room in each of the units, more or less. So as you guys might know, I tried, not just yet, but as you guys might know, the shader mod has been uploaded, or updated, for 1.7, it's 1.7.2. And I actually tried that. You know, I mean, the installation went smoothly, but, you know, the shaders don't really run well, and I think, you know, they could, but, you know, the game doesn't allow me to assign more than 1 gig of RAM, so, you know, I mean, it says in the control panel that I have usually about 7.8 gigs available, but, you know, evidently no RAM for me, so. Am I a bit disappointed? Yeah, but, you know, I mean, I'm just happy that I can run the game reasonably well. Not only just on my own, but with Fraps running on top of it, too. That is untoward, you know, I mean, For those of you who have been following my channel, basically from any time before probably 2 weeks ago, give or take, you'll know that my, I mean, not relatively old, but kind of sort of old videos. The game ran at usually less than 10 frames during those, and if that was painful to watch, you better believe that it was painful to record, I mean, you have to constantly, like, wonder, did this block actually place, or is it lagging, plus how difficult it was to just navigate in general. It was a royal pain. Let me check on my timer, that is 6:50. Alright, so that's cool. This part is truly tedious. I would speed it up, just fast forward it in editing, but I don't really have any cool royalty-free music to put over that. I mean, I know it's some cool songs, but whether or not they'll be, flagged as copyright, I don't know. I don't really want to chance it. Seems like more and more songs are being added to YouTube's kind of library each day, and though the songs I had in mind are fairly obscure, I mean, you never know. Plus, I mean, I'm still sort of kind of thinking of actually becoming a full-on partner and not just, a verified account. I mean, just so I could eke out maybe a couple bucks a month for my time, I guess. I mean, not like I feel entitled to that, but it would just be a nice little bonus, Nice little extra money. I mean, honestly, with the way my views are, I'd probably hardly make anything, but like I said, it'd just mostly be kind of for the fun of it. Just to see how much I could pull in. If I could pull in anything substantial to begin with. Now, on a different note, at least as when I recorded this, I reached 200 videos recently, which is cool. Honestly, I never thought I'd get so many so fast. I mean, when I first started putting up Minecraft stuff, I probably had like less than half that. I want to say around 50, maybe? Yeah, somewhere in that general neighborhood. And, yeah, it has just really picked up since then. I mean, I've got almost 100 subscribers, I mean, before that, I think I had 9. Minecraft really has been the best thing to happen to my channel. It really has. So let me actually do something different here. Let's grab that brown stained clay. And I know this front roof looks kind of ugly, but I'm going to fix that in a minute. With some, what was I going to use for that? Oh yeah, quartz slabs. And that'll look nice. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just... Actually, no, we'll bring this out one more. I'm thinking of doing like an alternate roof pattern, because usually these just have kind of a plain roof, but I just figure why not add a bit of pizzazz. So let's do that with the other side. We'll bring this out by one. And so, there we go. Okay, so that's that. So now, let us grab the quartz slabs, then we'll go around the building, and that'll be that for the roof, and then we can begin working more on the interior. I think this looks pretty true to life, but actually now looking at it from the front, I think I might just end up going with the normal kind of roof and getting rid of that thing that we just did. Because it looks kind of odd. I guess that kind of roof looks best on different kinds of structures, not ones that are so much big squares or rectangles. smaller houses, like the brown one there, you know, generally stuff that doesn't have such a big roof. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that, and we'll fill this in. Let's see, does it actually make a difference if I... okay, well, I was kind of thinking maybe it would block out more of the light from the inside, but I guess not. The song that's playing in the background, I know I have my music turned down fairly low, so you might not exactly be able to hear it, but as good as it is, I always thought it felt kind of out of place in Minecraft. It kind of strikes me as being like a almost 90s R&B sort of thing. It's it was kind of funny that they didn't do that. Let me see. I was trying to think, would this look better if I were to get rid of that top part? Something tells me it would. Let's see. Well, you know, I'm just about out of time for this session. Timer is ticking down, so yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and end this for the time being, and then we'll see about the roof. And it's looking pretty good so far. I think it looks pretty convincing to me, like the real thing. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this for now, and we'll fool around a bit with this. We'll see. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like or comment, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. And in the next episode, we'll be working pretty much exclusively on the interior. On the episode after that, we'll be doing the landscaping, as is usual. I kind of leave that for last. So I'll see you in the next episode, hopefully. And yeah, so see you then. Thanks for watching.